Hi everyone, it's Mike here. So don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video. Good morning, it's Monday, 29th of July, and it's just about 9:30. And I'm up already, up and out. I've got quite a few little bits and pieces to do today. I've got website orders to process, post office to go to. I've got to drop off paperwork at the health centre, the doctors we've registered with, dentists, and just bits and pieces like that to do today. I've got a fairly busy week ahead of me this week. I've got stuff to do with Dad tomorrow, which I'll tell you about tomorrow, and Mum. Obviously we've got the normal shopping. I've got lots of prep work and stuff to do, because I've got 2 one-hour TV shows next Monday, August 5th, Monday I think it is. I still don't know what times the shows are. I'm hoping they're not going to be too early, because I'm going to have to get up at a stupid o'clock if it is. So I'm hoping that they're going to be like late morning and maybe early afternoon. So fingers crossed, that's the preference anyway. So this morning, like I said, I'm out just doing bits and pieces for day job stuff, if you like. We've also made contact with a local printer, so I don't have to drive all the way through to Wetherby, where we used to go, because that's a long trip now to go and pick up print and that kind of stuff. So we have to we found a new printer. So I'm going to pop in and see them today. Hopefully their prices and processes and they can do the sort of stuff that we normally have done without too much trouble, because they're only like 5 or 6 minutes away, which is great. So that is the plan for Monday. I'm back again. A little bit of a funny story actually. I forgot to mention this last week because it's just one of those things that happens and you don't think anything of it, but it is quite amusing when I think back on it now. Just after we moved into the new house, we were packing or unpacking all of the clothes and all that kind of stuff, and going through, throwing away or preparing to recycle, if you like, old bedding and towels, and going through a lot of the clothes that we both have. I discovered that I couldn't find any of my plain black short-sleeved t-shirts. Now I normally like to have 2 or 3 plain black t-shirts, and I have twice as many probably plain white short-sleeved t-shirts, because plain white tee goes with anything, as does a plain black tee goes with anything. And I couldn't find any of my plain black tees anywhere, and I know I had at least 5. And occasionally you do lose them to paint and things like that. When you're cleaning, particularly bathrooms and that kind of stuff, you get bleach on them, and so through the normal kind of process, that was kind of like whittled down to at least 3 that I know of, and then all those 3 just slowly disappeared, and I don't know where they've gone. And I mentioned this to Ian, that all these black t-shirts seems to have disappeared into the ether, and I don't know where they've gone. So a couple of days later, about 3 days later, can't remember when, but anyway, a couple of days later, he has a parcel delivered, and he just drops it on my lap and he says, "There you go." and I opened it up and it was 10 plain black t-shirts. He says that should keep you going. I really had to laugh because it bought the t-shirts that I like. I have a preference for a brand called Fruit of the Loom, but they do two kind of grades of t-shirt. There's kind of like a lower grade t-shirt where the material is quite it's thin and the necks aren't quite as tight, and then they do a premium line where the necks are quite sturdy and the material is a bit stiffer, a bit thicker, and it bought me 10 of the lower grade ones, which is great, and I'm really chuffed. I'm really pleased that he did that because it was a lovely gesture. It's just that I like the other ones. So, but anyway, I will wear them. They won't go to waste. I've got one on today, which is what reminded me about the t-shirt. So I think it's just quite funny that just that little thing, and he went out of his way to buy me some and just never said anything until they arrived, and then he just dropped them in my lap. How sweet is that? Tuesday, 9:05. I think it's the 30th today, I'm not quite sure, but it could be. You may remember, those of you that follow me, a couple of weeks ago I mentioned that Mum and Dad wanted to remodel the bathroom, to take the bath out and turn the bathroom into either a wet room or lower, or put in a shower cubicle that Mum will find it easy to get in and out of without having to step in. Well, anyway, today I'm taking Dad out to look for tiles. He's started to buy all the resources and materials and stuff that he needs to get somebody in to do it. He's already got the shower screen now that runs, you know, pretty much the width of the bathroom. So he now wants to find the tiles. So I'm going over this morning, it's fairly early, to pick him up, and then we're going to spend the whole morning driving between tile places, if you like, to try and find something that that he likes, that he thinks Mum will like. Mum's not coming with us, but also that's going to fit into the existing kind of colour scheme for the bathroom, because they don't want to have to retile the entire bathroom. I've said that I will help financially with the remodelling, but Dad wants to do it. So yeah, he's a very proud man, his dad. So rather than have the entire thing retiled, he thinks it will probably look, well, it'll be more cost effective if they just do the new area but in a sympathetic kind of style and colour to what's already there. I just hope that they can find it. as you can see, today's been another horrible, wet, dismal, miserable day. The search for bathroom tiles continues. So today I've taken Dad and Mum tile shopping today, and also we've done a little bit of grocery shopping as well. So they finally found a tile that they both like, they both agree on, and it's within budget, which is always a bonus. So I'm now heading back home, and it's 3:15. And we've been out since about 9:30 this morning. So it's been a busy day.
Well, good afternoon everyone. It is Thursday the 1st of August. As you can see, I've lost my fluff. I've been defluffed. The weather's too warm for a beard. I'm getting ready for the Asylum Steampunk event on the August Bank Holiday weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday in Lincoln, and I'll show you what I've been up to. The place is a mess, but I've got some great bits to show you, so give me a second and I'll spin the camera around. Well, the first one I've got is it collects time energy. It has a rotor there that goes round. The bottle itself, this is laboratory equipment that somebody gave me, so I've incorporated it into a machine. And the one at the back is an MP3 player. I love that one. I love the MP3 player. I love the colour of the wood. Then we've got one here that projects an Aurora Borealis, can't say that first thing in the morning, onto the ceiling. The next one is in bits, and that'll be a show and tell next week because it features a weeping angel from Doctor Who on it. And as you can see, it is not the tidiest of rooms at the moment. These are all the bits here for the handbags. I make light up handbags, which I will show you next week when I finish them all. It's like a little production line going on here. What I have made, and I really like this, is ladies of a certain age get hot flushes or power surges. My friend Karen does, so I've made a device to cool her off. Plus it pulsates as well. Look good, be cool. We've got all sorts of other, that I'm working on that at the moment. I'll show you that next week. The eyes are just drying for that. The cupboard is beginning to get full of stuff as well, which is always good. There are all the dials that I make, all the different sorts. These are all light ups in boxes ready to go. But what I have got to show you is my little space aliens. These are so cute. There's 3 of these. One's a little space robot, the alien, and another little robot. They're cool because they come in they've got their own little like tank to protect them. They always sell really well. And then I've got my other bits and pieces as well. The wearables that clip onto your belt, works with belt loop. And then there's another one of those power surge machines there. I'm getting there. It's taken a while, but I will get it sorted. So that's the state of the workshop at the moment. I will be tidying up. I've got to, I can't find anything. When I've tidied up and got stuff boxed, I'll have a lot of new stuff to show you next week. The handbags will be ready next week, and so will the skull with the eyes and also the weeping angel. Ooh. Right, over and out. Take care everyone, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.
It's a Friday morning, and this morning already I've done some website stuff and processed some orders, but I've also sat and done the mission inspiration brief video and graphic and all that kind of stuff ready for tomorrow, because it's a brand new mission day tomorrow. So I'm just having a 5-minute break, having a play with Mr. Bentley, just throwing his teddy between chews, of course, and having a little bit of a cup of coffee. Today, I'm going back to the tile place with Dad to pick up the tiles that we ordered, not yesterday, day before, on Wednesday, because they're ready for collection, which is cool. So I shall be jumping in the car just after lunch, going over for 1 o'clock, picking Dad up and going to grab them. So that'll be a weight off his mind. Thank you. Let go then. Can't play if you're still slobbering all over it. Let go. So Ian's bought a new toy. It has a cordless, battery-operated lawnmower. So the garden is now
Right, ready?
Ready for its very first ever cut. Just watch his
ring.
his frisbee. Yeah. So the very first cut on the new lawn.
Bit wet still, but
Yes, but you have got it on the highest cut.
I have.
Right, which is fine. So have at it then.
Well, I'm just not sure. I'm going to have to move a load of bits. I can cut.
Well, there's only bits that you've got to move. There's only the hose, the sprinkler hose.
The pattern. The peg. God, when we get out of patio.
Yes. But we have to wait for better weather for that.
And some pennies.
Well, yeah, there is that. Are you going that way, are you?
Yes.
So the batteries on the new lawnmower have just died, mainly because the grass was so long, with it being the first ever cut that we've done on the lawn since it was laid down. So they've died. So didn't think that they had a full charge on them anyway, but so we've got the old lawnmower out, which is corded. So Ian's just going to finish off with that, but it's looking very plush. But then again, it should do considering the amount of rain we've had over the last few days. So it's Sunday morning and I've been up and out already. We got up this morning, we got a telephone call from the tile company that we bought the tiles from for Mum and Dad's bathroom, and we'd ordered some specialist mosaic tiles so Mum and Dad could cut into strips to create borders along the edge of the new shower area in the new bathroom. So we ordered those on Wednesday. So I had a phone call this morning from the tile company saying that they had arrived in. So I jumped in the car and just nipped down and gone and picked them up. And so they're here. They've arrived, look. Da, da, da. So brand new, lovely tiles. It didn't take that long to arrive actually. Nice pieces of like marble and glass inside there. Beautiful, it's going to look lovely going underneath the window level in the new shower room at Mum and Dad's, so they're going to be chuffed to little bits. So I'm going to hang on to those until next week, so I'll take those over to Mum and Dad's when I go over to take Mum shopping next Wednesday. So I've done a little bit of website stuff today in readiness for tomorrow because I want to hit the ground running. So I've got some website orders already packed, they're international ones, and these ones are for the UK. So I think tomorrow is going to be, well, because I'm going to be out all day, because because I'm going to be going down to Peterborough tomorrow for the 2 TV shows at Hochanda TV station for the Indigo Blue, for the new stamps and the new stencils. So that's why I wanted to get a lot done today rather than for tomorrow, because I'm not going to be in at all tomorrow. So I've still got lots to do, but you know, that's quiet, lazy Sundays for you.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.